Hey there, how you doing? So lately I've been noticing that the audio in my videos, my audio video is very echoey, especially when we are out there in the dining room because I've got arched ceilings and they're wicked high, and there's a wall directly across from me when I'm filming, so sound is bouncing all over the place. So it should be better in here. I've got filmy things all over the walls specifically for that purpose. But the real news here is that while I do like the Rode for just general sound, and the built-ins are fine for sound sync, I decided I really did need something, better. Something that was going to function for my purposes a little bit better, especially since we're going to be going to Galaxy's Edge opening in, like 2 weeks. Awesome! So I decided we needed some lavaliers. So I looked at several lists, as I tend to do when I purchase products, of top 5, top 10, top 6, whatever. Lavaliers under $50 I think I wanted to spend per. And what came up multiple times as the number one was the Fifine wireless microphone system. Let's see. K037B. So I pulled the trigger, bought a couple of them, and paid right around $35 for them, maybe less than that, $28, something like that, I don't know. Amazon has them for $38, I'm pretty sure I paid $28 on eBay. And they came packaged both together like this, each individually in their own yellow envelopes, nicely wrapped up in their squishy bubble envelopes. Inside of our plain yellow packaging is this nice box here, and it actually is pretty freaking decent box. And let's see. Inside, a lovely instruction manual. Oops. I'll probably actually have to go find that because I've never set one of these up before, so I actually may peek into it if this isn't intuitive enough. So inside you've got the mic pack, and it looks like it's going to take a pair of AA's. So this guy has a 3-pin. You can see there. Hopefully that's in focus. I don't know if that's in focus. Everything is like cut foamed in. Alright, so this is the lav pack that goes on your person. And this is the receiver pack that goes into the camera or into the audio receiver. So you can plug this into actual audio equipment just directly in. Or if you have a 3.5 mil, then you can actually use this nice adapter here. And this will go to your camera, your phone, your computer, whatever. Hey, what's up everybody? Quick interjection from the future. The official documentation for this item does say that it's not compatible with laptops, phones, computers, which would entail laptops. I don't know. They give a little list of stuff that it's not compatible with. I have tried it with a computer. I've not tried it with a phone yet, but I just couldn't find my dongle. I believe this is old documentation from before they had that 1/4 to 1/8 adapter included in the kit. So, I don't know. Your mileage may vary, but everything worked for me. Back to the video. And this takes what looks like a pair of AA's? Question mark, question mark, question mark. And last but not least, in the package, you've got your actual little clip-on mic here. It's got a 3-pin connector. I don't know if you can see that there, but you can see it here. There we go. So yeah, that's that 3-pin connector, and that goes into the lav pack itself. So now this mic clips in. It's got a little button on it on the side there, that little nipple-looking guy there. Is actually a button that will unclip and clip this so it doesn't accidentally come out. If you're threading it through your shirt or something like that, you're moving weird, I'll wear this while I'm on the range for PP reviews, and it'll be nice to not have to worry about this mic just coming unclipped and losing all my audio for whatever I'm doing. So yeah, that's it. That's everything in the box. So I am going to test with the Rode on top of the 5600 here, the built-in mics on the 3300, which are the same as the 5600. I'm going to test obviously with the lav, and lastly with the Yeti that I've been using for other unboxings. So let me go see if I have batteries. I should, and let's get to it. Now keep in mind, I am testing all 4 of these in different devices. and each of the 4 devices is going to handle the intake of sound a little bit differently. I think the Rode and the built-ins are going to be handled exactly the same way because they're going through similar cameras. So the Lav is going to go through the computer's sound processing, whatever that may be, and the Yeti is going to go through my phone's sound processing, whatever that may be, and the Yeti is a USB mic, so I don't know if that's going to make a difference in the quality over the 3.5 mil. Quiet, quiet. Medium, medium, medium. Loud, loud, loud. Super freaking loud! I just want to see how it handles leveling. Because, yeah, gunshots are going to be happening around this, and I don't want to just blow it out immediately. So that's why that happened. Quiet, quiet, quiet. Medium, medium, medium. Loud, loud, loud. Super freaking loud! Quiet, quiet, quiet. Medium, medium, medium. Loud, loud, loud. Super freaking loud! Quiet, quiet, quiet. Medium, medium, medium. Loud, loud, loud. Super freaking loud! I'll get as much distance between me and the camera as possible that is reasonable in this area. This is probably 15 feet or so, and we can see how the differences in these mics really show themselves at this distance. So now I'm going to try the built-in microphone, followed by the Rode, followed by the Yeti. This is the built-in microphone that I normally just use for reference sound while I'm using either the Yeti or the Rode as my primary audio source. So right now this is about an average amount of noise that we're hearing. You can kind of hear some music coming through the baby monitor. You can hear the air conditioner, slightly hear a laptop that's going over there, but this is about an average amount of noise that's going on while I'm filming most days. And this is the Rode Mic Video Pro that I normally would use for either reference sound or in a pinch. I could use it as my primary if the camera's staying close to me or if I'm vlogging or something like that. So this is what this sounds like at a distance of about 15 feet in what is admittedly an extremely echoey area. I chose this area just because it's kind of the worst case scenario, more or less. So this will show the differences between the mics really well. Okay, last but not least, this is the Yeti, the Blue Yeti. Now, I've been using this just as something I could snug off to the back of the side of the table, and it's been working okay. There's a lot of echo on it because I have to turn the gain up pretty far to get a good level on my voice. I don't know, it does the trick. It plugs into my phone, the phone powers it, so that's actually pretty handy dandy. It's a nice little package that I can just keep off the side and not actually have to run wires and plug into cameras and stuff like that, so that is pretty nice. But as you can hear, it's extremely echoey, and once again, cavernous room, this is just what it sounds like, but that's why the lavaliere being really close to me is going to be very nice, so it's not going to pick up as much of the echo. So yeah, as you can see, the Yeti works best in a small environment like this with the gain all the way down. Otherwise you get tons of echo off of it. The built-in microphones are fine for reference sound. I'm using the Rode right now because I'm very confident that I can use it, especially at this distance, and have it sound okay. And this room isn't too echoey, so I'm not worried about that. The Lav I was very, very happy with, especially in an echoey area like out there in the dining room. We're going to see how long the batteries work, how long it holds up to a little bit of abuse. Obviously I'm not going to be banging it against anything, but it's definitely going to be, you know, on me. My main concern is it's going to be on my belt, and that antenna is going to be against my body, and it's going to be like this all the time. I'm very curious to see how it is going to hold up to motion like that without that antenna just like snapping off or becoming useless because it gets bent too many times. So we'll see. I'm going to do a 1-month follow-up on this particular item as well. The receiver pack, while it is just ABS and very small amount of electronics in there, it doesn't need to move around anywhere. It just needs to plug into the camera or the computer or whatever my receiving end is and just stay there. So that's fine. I'm not too worried about the quality on that. All in all, I'm very impressed with it for the $28.99 per pack that I paid, and we're going to see how it works out. But thank you guys very much for coming by, taking a look at what I'm doing here, taking a look at these nifty new lavaliere microphones. If you're interested in checking these out, then take a look in the description below. I also threw a link for the Yeti down there and the Rode mic that I use on my camera here. So, if you have any questions, hit me up in the comments. I answer every single comment that somebody leaves me. That's the nice thing about having a nice small community. If you want to grow it for me and make that a little harder for me, I wouldn't complain too much. So you know where all the different buttons are that you gotta hit if you do like this content. Subscribe, like, comment, bell, other things. Comments actually help a lot nowadays. The YouTube algorithm has changed a bit. So hit me up with any questions you got. If you didn't enjoy this video, hit that dislike button if you so choose. But let me know in the comments below what I can improve upon in the future to make this a better viewing experience for you. So thank you once again for checking out the channel. Look around a little bit if you want, and have a wonderful day. Peace out. You know, this video might not be the best, but it's definitely fine.